bum, a bump, a bump, a bump, a bump, a bump. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Nebula is awake. Monday morning. Right? Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. Hope everyone's having a good one and had a good weekend. It was alright for me. It was a weekend. I did, however, take apart my PC, put on some new thermal paste, and it turns out some of my fans weren't fully connected. So, hopefully, I might have solved my overheating issues, which might mean less crashing. Hopefully, we'll see. It didn't crash over the weekend, and the fans are all on and spinning, and it's not as noisy, so hopefully it's solved. Yeah. As far as abiotic goes, I don't remember. Well, I think I just restocked on some supplies, painted my cauldron. Oh yeah, I built one singular laser turret. Hopefully help against the invasions. I changed up my armor, so I am no longer going to be freezing in residence sector. Because the last time we went, it was pretty much just a frozen wasteland. Well, it wouldn't be a wasteland because there were a lot of bad guys, but we froze more often than not. It's all like heavy armor. So I also made new band-aids. Hopefully that'll stop us from bleeding out all the time. I don't want to go anywhere just yet because I think it said I was going to be attacked tonight. I don't recall. Maybe. So we'll see. Really quickly, we'll hang out for a little bit. I would like to make another one, however I don't have enough staplers. Go figure, a laser turret needs staplers. Then I did also build, we'll see it on the way out, but I also built another containment vessel because Layak's sister, Rouse, decided to pop up and start saying hello. I don't have the materials to make the warming gun, I think it is. I still need to discover.
Hey.
Dude, what? Alright, and I saved Grayson. Apparently, he was just there by the forklift bleeding out. Didn't realize you could save him. I did.
Still kicking, eh? Well, I don't mean actual kicking. Like you're still,
And he just kind of hangs out, which I'm okay with.
I
He
found
also
some things lying
sells
around.
me
Maybe you want them, maybe you don't. Either way,
repair kits
I'll
for
be around for a
gun,
bit. Talk to me if you're interested.
which is very useful. For the sniper rifle. I also went out and found Kylie. A little late. Could have used all that EXP gain earlier on, but we did pretty good otherwise. We no longer have the gravity cube, so our jumps aren't as floaty as they were, but hey, we got the jetpack, so we should be fine. Yeah. I also saw that those compact storage cubes are like better than the shopping carts, so I may try and make one or two of those, depending. I don't really remember how to get back to residence still. That's the tricky part. Yeah, so we got We got her here, and then we got containment unit here. However, we need to upgrade this in order to combat her. How do we get back to residences? Is a very good question. Office sector 2. Data farm. Reception.
Pestilence.
So. I think it's this way. Should be this way. And then. Ow! What? Rude. If I am not mistaken, it was. No, I don't think it was this way. I think it was this way. Right? Maybe? I keep pressing M, thinking that it is manufacturing? No. Office sector. Oh, no, I remember where it is. By the elevator that took us to Flat Hill. This way. And we shouldn't, in theory, freeze. In theory. Anyway, hopefully. So we'll be able to explore. There we go. Did I unmute the game? Yes. Also went out and explored and talked to a bunch of other people. Allows the use of artifact weaponry? What is an artifact weapon? I want to know. Okay, sniper rifle from deep? What? It's not... Was he there before? I don't remember, actually. They killed our boy Hasta Trio. I'm so sad about that. Like, hello? Why would they... Well, I mean, I guess I understand why. Increase resource gain after using portals. Okay. I'm a little upset with them. We're just like disintegrating him. But I mean, I understand why they did it. You know? The $1 million question is... That's a big guy. I don't really recall where I'm supposed to be going in here. Because last time...
hear that?
Last time I was just running around. Because I was just trying to stay alive. You know? Aw. Someone got an electro pest. Okay, let's see what this one says. How many are there? Sorry. Did you say there's also a B? I thought we just had one of these. Yes. We're sure there are 3. I've attached a picture of C. Look at the morphology of the tentacles. They're completely different than A and B. Related, but not certainly identical. But certainly not identical. 3? Abe, are you reading the field reports or not? I'm reading them. I'm just sure someone has made a mistake. No mistake. The TR teams have solid data. They're still trying to track its movements, but the 0091 variants all display the same basic physiology and essential traits. There's some variation, of course, but at any rate, you're safe from C.
Perforations will be resetting in 3,
Ouch.
2,
Pursue. Yeah.
reset complete.
Derek, I've been using some of my spare time to review samples of IS-255's fur. I know you've requested I only update you with significant developments on this entity, but I have arrived at some very interesting conclusions, which I am certain will interest you. Alright, Abe, but please, just summarize and send them to me. The IS-0102 issue is rather dominating my attention at the moment. Very well, Derek. I heard from Dr. Kale that Dr. Tang was having trouble taking pictures of the creature. The issue was image quality. On a hunch, I analyzed some of its hairs using optical laser scattering and noted some very unusual patterns. The hair itself has microfacets, causing it to reflect certain visual wavelengths at obtuse angles. Do you understand what this means? Abe, if you're trying to tell me that you have discovered Bigfoot is actually is slightly blurry, I am very busy.
I hear something.
No. Pursue, please. That was terrifying. Good job. Thank you, Kylie. Janet, have you seen the film Lawnmower Man? Abe, I haven't seen a lawn in 3 months. It's incredible. They upload a human to a computer and it spreads across the entire world. Have you been talking to Wakeman again? Stewart refuses to discuss his research with me, Janet. You know that. But do you remember Tim BL software? It would be perfect for this. I told you, Abe. This is a secret facility. The last thing we want is some ghost in a machine trapped in our network. But it wouldn't be trapped. Something like this would be able to escape as easily as me walking through an open door. It would only take a slight adjustment of the setup in my office, and we could upload such software, if we ever had it, of course. This idea is worse than your shrink ray, Abe. It's all purely theoretical, Janet. Is this, oh, we got Kylie? Kyrie? I was talking to Dr. Stewart the other day, and I swear, sometimes I have no idea what he's saying. I mean, he uses the word smooze. He's Scottish, they talk like that. And you've seen a schmooze, you just didn't know it. Yeah, I've seen vole trails and like that in Michigan. Little tunnels through the undergrowth. But now I work in an underground facility, and I've barely seen a tree in 3 months, or a tree in months. Our vent system is smooze-esque, smooze-ish, smoozy, I guess. If I went creeping around in it, maybe. Did you see? Andrew finally proved Fermat's last theorem? God, that's just what we need. He'll be insufferable now.
Informative.
It was. Oh, this is Abe's room then. I'm guessing. I mean, that's gotta be why there's an electro test there. That's the only thing I can think of. You're... Ow.
Stop!
You're a fuzzy one, Mr. Grinch. What is that? That is like a massive robot up there. Ooh, that didn't one-shot you? I am surprised. Lights are flickering. Pursue. Is that you? Ooh, whatever that is, I want it. Blowy. I don't need to harvest you guys. You guys are just causing problems. Okay, there's a lift. Salt. We need salt. Salt is always useful for cooking, anyway. And that's a locked door. That is not a locked door. Stapler, stapler. It seems not everyone gets their own room. Some of them have to share. Okay, that worked. Unexpectedly. Money. Who was gambling in here? Oh. Oh. Someone lost their gambling. Okay. Marta, been trying to get someone in Kinetics Division to look at my IS 0078 findings for a week now. Why are we shaking? Why?
Informative.
Why are we shaking? I think I've made a breakthrough, but all I hear is Dr. Ross said this or Dr. Stern said that. I can't get a straight answer. It can feel like the Abe and Janet show over there sometimes, Joan. Be patient. Your work is important, and they'll get to it. I'll mention it to Abe too. Maybe that'll hurry things along. Thanks, Marta. It's an audio virus, so I can't exactly listen to it. I just need someone to review the waveform data. On second thought, I'll mention it to Abe instead. He keeps asking me to teach him to salsa. Maybe I can work it into the conversation. About the shaking. We finally got around to reading Stefan's book. It's not bad, as a general introduction, but he totally misquotes my time travel theory. Popular fiction, yeah. Congratulations, Hilda. I don't know how you did it, but they dug where you said to look, found 2 skeletons. And it looks like the Tsar and Tsarina. Told ya. Huh. Wonder who exactly
Curious.
what they were looking for. Hey. Okay. Okay. We did go that way.
Just another cleanup job.
Let's try going upstairs again. Dude. Dude. Nope. Nope, nope. Maybe it's just that one. We go up anyway? Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. We're not going up that way. It's not coming from upstairs. Can we get into this room? Yes, but there's nothing here. That's probably the bathroom that we found. That's this door. I want that. I just don't know how to get that. No. We can't go upstairs. At least not through the main stairwell. We should probably also consider. Wait, go for it. Hello. emergency access. Why not?
I'm proud of you.
Aw. Why, thank you. Okay. I don't think we can go in there. That. Oh, it's Bigfoot. Literally, it's Bigfoot. Oh. Sucker. I actually didn't require. Ow. Okay, yeah, let's just not. Clearly, that's not an area we can get into just yet. Obi? Obi did eat up the Yeti, so you know that's beneficial, potentially. What? Residences is becoming more creepy.
Just another cleanup job.
Unfortunate spaceman. We're gonna take that with us.
I hear something.
Where? Where do you hear her? There she is. Go away, Kraus. Sue. Thank you. We'll put you next to your sister as soon as we're able to. Oh no. No 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 no. Well, I guess I did not solve my crashing issue. Peculiar. Very peculiar. Well, at least that happened when I was, you know, not in combat. Well, I was in combat, but I wasn't really in combat. Oh, PC, what is wrong? Why do you trouble me so? I mean, we should still be right in front of him, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. In theory. Right? Oh, sent me all the way back here. Before we fought the Yeti? Okay, that's fine. We don't need to fight the Yeti. We can just continue onward, I suppose. Okay, that drop off was kind of embarrassing. Oh, that was so good though. Now that was a good shot. Equipment failure. Gotta remember, we do not have a jetpack at the moment. Maybe we should have the gravity cube. Okay, we also know that there is a Betty boy over here. Yes. Okay. Heart of Darkness. Mercury, really? Wasn't expecting him to have that.
We supposed
There are
to
a
not
lot
get
more of the
blood everywhere or
robots, which is fine, because now we can
And
actually
snow.
fight them. Kind of. Oh. Dr. Shepard?
Well, this is a mess. I'm freezing my ass off in here. No one saw that storm up there coming, sure, but someone at Keystone sure had a plan for this. They just send the gatekeepers in to get the lens back, then shut this place down like nothing ever happened. Great thing about a secret facility, you hit an iceberg, no one will ever know. This is a lockdown, pure and simple. Help isn't coming.
Yeah, I
I
kind of
thought
figured that.
there might be a way out here, but the only way is through the shopping district and a horde of Gates' favorite gang of freaks. It doesn't look promising. I told Derek it would happen, but he just kept saying, "No, the dark lens is stable. Eleanor knows what she's doing." Well, apparently not. Keystone only cares about the dark lens. Everything else can burn. If they've got the lens, they can replace it. Start again. Create a whole new mess. I'm just waiting for the right moment to... Well, I'll know it when I see it. I'm
cleanup job.
an optimist.
Nope, 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 nope. Did my shot really just freeze in the air like that? Alright, well, this isn't quite the way we're supposed to go just yet.